Hey, babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they heart. Of course, you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the hot guys. So I was like, I never wanted to bring this gist here, but I'm like, let's just talk about it. Like, how would this kind of basketballs would happen, and I'm not gonna gist it with you guys, It's about last night, the basketballs between Ruthie and Wanni ex Handy. Of course, the party last night was lit. DJ Neptune came through like, yo, I wasn't even expecting anything less from DJ Neptune. Of course, it's DJ Neptune for a reason. He's one DJ that I love so much, so I knew it's gonna make sense. I knew it's gonna be a bang, bang, bang. But after the party comes another banger, I was thinking there's not going to be any rifts again between Ruthie and Wanni X Handy, but it may seem as though baby girl come to give Woto seasoning, even if she's going today, and then she would have to do her bit. First off, I would say kudos to Ruthie. Why did I say so? Now, because of many people on the social street actually, giving her hype. No ways. Do you know why I'm giving her this hype? Because she is my kind of person when it comes to, like, not actually looking at people or faces or respecting someone because you think you have a power. If you have a bit of shaker, you shake me, I move. But I would say my 2 cents. That is my person. You cannot control me. And I can never worship you because of a thing you have or a power you have. Never. And that's the characteristic Ruthie just showcased last night. You guys know already, this power Custodian has actually made people walk on eggshells. Like, people are not free anymore. People just do things behind. People don't come out and say things because I might come out and talk, and before you know it, I would have to go home. You get the point. But Ruthie, baby girl, be like, Omo, I have accepted my fate. If I go, I go, but I'm going to drop it as the heart. Okay, what really happened last night? According to Ruthie, the twins were actually saying, if you did my black book, just get ready for tomorrow. And of course, they know that she's around the corner. Whom do you think they are talking to? Yes, no name was mentioned, but come on, that one are confirm poking. That one are poking to the very bit. Like, it's poking. There is no two ways about it. Despite we've heard some conversation from these twins, like, they are actually kind of strategic. They are finding ways to remove some certain peeps. Even when from the onset I've been thinking they're gonna it's about the flourish. But at the same time, if they could say a thing like that, whom are they referring to as at that point? That is just the thing. Okay, how many people did their black book? I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. So that was how everything escalated, guys. This kind of basketballs, there is nothing Ruthie did not. Oh my god, there's nothing Ruthie did not say with her mouth. Oh, I'm like, yo, baby girl, waiting this up. It's giving, let me use all my power and just give these girls, even if I go tomorrow, I go. She said a lot of things, a lot of the things that I can't even say here, things that are really not good for the ears. About the twins, that the two of them, the next same man, that the two of them, guys, no. This what's the name, Handy was saying that because it was the two of them, but what was the name? Sean was trying to tell Wanni not to speak again, so Wanni had to sit down, at least listen to her man. Yeah, but she was just laughing, making all those groans and all of that. But they would just be giving some talks. But at this, you see this particular basketballs, Ruthie 100, the twins 0. I'm telling you, the first one, the twins 100, Ruthie 0. So at this point, it's balance. It's giving 1-1 for the both of them. Ruthie said a lot though. So because of this thing Ruthie said, because of the buzzwords that happened between them, and because of how Ruthie actually, came all out, like single-handedly came all out and was saying a whole lot, people were like, yo, Omo, we need a routine in this house. So if not, the house is gonna be so boring. Like we need somebody who is ready to give basketballs, come what may. If she could do this kind of basketballs at this point, knowing fully well that this is just Sunday already, because this didn't happen during the AMs. Yeah, this is Sunday already, and she doesn't care if she goes home. Omo, these are the kind of peeps we need. The Twitter space actually went agog. People were saying a whole lot. Yo, Ruthie this, Ruthie that. All of this thing I am actually skipping right here are people, they are like, oh, Ruthie is my fighter. Some people are like, if Ruthie survived the Sunday, I'm going to vote for her anytime she's up, because, yo, she's not going to see the bottom again, because she deserves to be in that house. Like, we need her in that house. When all of this thing happened, Ruthie Handler posted and said, I never used my Abido shaker yet. So people were like, oh, so Ruthie, you even have Handler. Like all of this thing that has been going on, you even have Handler all this while. Guys, all of a sudden, many people were actually coming out and saying, oh, Ruthie, you do well. They were really hyping Ruthie. I'm like, wow, ooh. They were like, yo, I love it that you had to give it to them. And the reason why people are actually so happy about this one is because this custodian has given power. That power, like as if you're God, like you just like us, God having the ultimate power. Everything is in God's hands, right? That is what it is for this housemate in Biggie's house when the custodian have that title, because so far you appear at that bottom, you live at their own mercy, Now the thing is, we don't even know what that custodian holds. That's why I can't wait for this evening eviction. Like I cannot even miss it for anything in this world right now. But I want to see what that thing entails, because at this point, Hmm. Yes, this is Ruthie Handler that said I never even use my Abido shaker. So guys, at this point, I think that stuff, ego choco, ego overchoke this evening, and I'm very sure Ebuka has a lot to ask today. I don't think he's gonna ask much, but I know he has a lot, and I'm sure some people he would not ask. It's normal. It's normal, because how many go ask? He no go leave live show, then they ask question all true now. Because if not, if Ebuka should ask questions that he needs to ask, that means live show would end by maybe 12 a.m. today. Coming from Jollof Queen, I try to manage these girls, but what I just watched, they are irritating. I beg, Ruthie, finish them and go home after. And then Ari says they provoke her and she came downstairs and gave it to them. They have been forcing drama since week 1, and Ruthie said, not today. Any which ways, guys, the way the thing happened, I'm very sure some of you all saw how it happened. Do you think Ruthie overreacted, or do you think the twins are doing too much? What do you think about those basketballs between Ruthie and Wanni X Handy? Let me know what you think in the comment section. But I will continue with what is going on the social space. Cheesy, the writer with a right, says, today should better be a fake eviction because Ruthie is going nowhere. Okay, some people are calling Cheesy him actually because of, they said he should actually go rest, that he's doing too much and all of that, But guys, funny enough, I wouldn't even want Ruthie to go home too, right? Like, because we need those drama, We need those drama, people who can match energy. But it is what it is. If she goes, she goes. All right, coming from Chi Chi, up, Ruthie. Now the twist mouth has closed. They started it, but Ruthie finished it for them. Ruthie 100, twins 0. These twins, you people have sense to close mouths, because Ruthie is going deeper. She would have go deeper. That's why twins for catch them and then close mouths. Twins body has come down. Ruthie 100, twins 0. So because of, she started saying some things which people are not even sure if it's true. Like, how did you? This is my first time of hearing Ruthie said she know those twins outside, because I've not heard it before. Me, I've not heard it before. Except you guys have heard. This was my first time of her saying she knows them outside. And all of those things she said to Wanni X Sandy, I did not believe any of them. Those ones she said, oh, there are 2 of them actually, knocking one man and whatnot. I know una just outside. They give you 30K. Una to go do this. I do not believe it, though, because I don't know if they know each other outside before now, because I know some people who have already said, oh, we knew outside, but I've not heard Ruthie saying that she knows those ones outside before. Okay, coming from Muntaka, the only person who can cook twins and cook noodles at the same time. If Ruthie survives tomorrow, then she's my favorite. I'll start voting again this season. I saw many people saying the same thing especially on Twitter Space. People were saying that if she survives this Sunday, then they are gonna vote her. So you guys are trying to vote Ruthie because of she's giving bad bulls, right? Interesting. Okay, coming from Chime, now this kind of wahala I dey wait for since. Wanni and Handy aired Ruthie up last week, she aired them up tonight, 1-1. I said it also, I said it is giving 1-1 at this point because last week Wanni and Handy, they did theirs. Ruthie, Ruthie, Ruthie. And this week, Ruthie. And Ruthie said something. Ruthie said that. Ruthie said, because they were actually involved. I don't know why this Handy, they would involve this boy. What's his name? Mayor. They did involve Mayor. The first one that I said they are the one that finished Ruthie. They mentioned Mayor. They later went to apologize. But now that Handy and Mayor has each now, so she will actually add Mayor with ease without even regretting. She said, look at you, you're actually throwing a P nigga. I'm not going to use that word. It's just that P word I'm going to use. You understand what I mean? Yeah. So you are following a P nigga. This guy likes Nelly first. You're forcing yourself. He's just managing you. And then what's the name? Ruthie said, I prefer somebody who is brainy to manage me than you guys that are actually dating for accents. I'm like, yo? She said, I'm well traveled, so all those things does not freak me. But you guys that are locals, that you actually have to follow someone because of accent. I'm like, yo, 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 yo. What is this? This girl is, you just need to be calming down. Scenes where tomorrow custodian's power is an empty sheet. Guys, you know that is possible. People have been saying it. A lot of people be like, we are tired of this custodian shit. It should just be over. Why are you guys tired now? Why were you guys not tired from dummy time and now? Is now you people are tired? This is the kind of opening balls we expect from All Stars girls, but they decided to be boring and leave the win to Ilebaye. It may seem as though Ilebaye win is still getting to some persons. Okay, Dami from the outside said, the house is on fire. And then Posh says, I'm paying you, I'm there. If or ban Wella, if you dey inside. You guys know what's the name, Damina, the first pair to leave the Big Brother's house this season, the No Lose God season. Coming from, okay, somebody called Omawumi said, I sure hope Ebuka is not sleeping. Oh, and Ebuka replied and said he is. If you were sleeping, Una replied her, Omo guys, last night choke, you over choke here. Alright, the curious Kimi says, Ruthie, will the BBN viewers say thank you for the entertainment? You cooked, served, and cleaned the plate. In fact, if you survive tomorrow, you are never touching bottom again. That is what you people would say now. After she actually survived tomorrow, would you guys, well, it's not tomorrow, today anyways. But guys, to me, I think it is what it is. The only thing I could give her accolade for is that she could be herself, despite, being very close to being eliminated from the game, so she does not care. Whatever happens. That is the kind of, I love people who do not live at the mercies of others, who do not really care. By the way, it's gonna happen, so let it be. You get, yeah. That is what Ruthie just showcased last night. So guys, you tell me, what do you think about what happened last night? How do you feel last night? Did you enjoy the party? Because I did not discuss the party with you guys. So did you enjoy the party? How does it make you feel? Like, what is going on? Just tell me what you feel about last night. Let's talk in the comment section. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.